Okay, well, I came here to film outside, but it's absolutely pissing it down. The weather is terrible again. So change of plan. I'm just going to sit here in my car and shoot from the hip. So no plan, no bullet points, but I promise myself I continue to upload on a Sunday come hell or high water. So this is it, folks. And I've got to be honest, I'm just not feeling it for YouTube at the moment. And I know it sounds really lame, but I do think it has a lot to do with the weather. I mean, we've all heard of SAD, seasonal affective disorder, and it's one of those labels I've really tried to avoid because I can function and I can get out of bed, but there's definitely a mood slump. I just feel a bit flat, you know? I lose interest in things, and I think the main one for me, it's like the voice of my inner critic starts to get a lot louder at this time of year, saying things like, why bother? What's the point? Who gives a shit? I mean, I've never been a winter person, but I've really started to notice the change in my mood these last few years. I mean, it's almost as soon as the clocks go back. And I think that's one reason I really enjoy October, because I'm determined to enjoy autumn as much as possible before the weather gets really shit. And I don't think it's all in my head because, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm actually pretty good at living in denial in the quest for staying positive. So while I never look forward to winter, I still always go into it thinking, it's fine, it's going to be okay, I'll be fine. And I am probably a bit premenstrual at the moment, which doesn't help. That's a whole other story. So yeah, winter and hormones. So I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you that I'm embracing the season, because honestly, I'm just getting through one soggy day at a time at the moment. And the only thing I'll be embracing for the next few months is my fluffy hot water bottle and my dog. Actually, it is quite mild at the moment, which is a blessing, but I don't know how long that's going to last. But I do wonder, as I have wondered for the last 3 years, this is going to be my 4th winter in West Island. Are the winters here really more brutal than in England? And on reflection, I have to say, yeah, I think they probably are. Maybe not by a huge amount, especially compared to somewhere like Manchester. The climate's not that different. But yeah, I think there is more wind and rain and cloud cover over here. So maybe for me, that's enough of a tipping point to go from just not liking winter to a proper seasonal slump. So do bear that in mind if you're a bit low on serotonin and you're thinking of moving here. It's something that almost makes me regret moving here. But I don't. I just have to work a bit harder at this time of year to remember all the good stuff, because there is plenty to be grateful for. My life isn't lavish, but it's safe and secure and comfortable and peaceful. And all the people I care about are in fairly good health. I think you really learn to appreciate those things after you've survived a few rough patches. But sometimes gratitude alone isn't enough. And I know I'm not the only one who gets the winter blues, so let's swap notes. Now, one thing I think I'm already pretty good at is maintaining basic routines throughout the whole year, which you can see in some previous videos. I'll link them in the description box. And they're just simple things that make a big difference. They definitely stop me sliding too far into a big black hole. And it's just all the regular stuff, you know. It's a consistent sleeping routine, the morning routine, some daily movement, preferably outside, even if it's just a 15-minute walk every day. Just taking pleasure in all the simple things. Wholesome stuff, obviously, you know, not a bottle of vodka and a Deliveroo. But there are a couple of things I still haven't tried yet. One of the main ones being a light therapy box, a sad light. So I think I'm going to buy one of those in the next few days, and I'm going to stock up on vitamin D. I've heard that's pretty good. So there you go, some stuff I'm already doing and some new stuff to try. Is there anything else? So yeah, thanks for listening, and sorry this is a bit of a rogue video. And if you've got any tips or tricks or routines that help you get through the winter, I would love to hear them. Let's share what works in the comments, because I think this stuff feels a little easier when we learn from each other. And if nothing else, it's a bit of a morale boost to know you're not alone. And if anyone else out there is feeling a bit flat at the moment, remember it's seasonal, it will pass. It's fairly normal and common to feel a bit rubbish at this time of year. And small habits and routines can make a really big difference, and you're not on your own. Okay, that's it for today, folks. I'll see you again soon, probably back inside though. Look after yourself.